We've talked about Secure Updater before. Thousands of people have it.
If you're one of them, you should check on it and make sure everything is good to go.
Yeah, what's behind that request? Let's compute this. Thor Schrock returns from Schrock Innovations.
Hi, Thor.
Hey, guys.
How was your weekend? You stay
Very
inside?
good.
You get outside?
You know, pretty good. I got the deck refinished last week.
Oh, you've
you
been
were
working
talking
on
about
it.
that,
The
yeah.
power washing and everything.
Sanding.
That-
I went through $100 of orbital sanding pads
What?
and a wrist and a half.
You are kidding. That's a lot of
a big
sanding
set.
pads
Lot of
if you're
work.
spending that much money. They're like
lot of
12
work.
bucks for a pack of 20.
Yeah, it's expensive. It adds up, but it's done.
Okay,
I love it.
let's get to some computer talk here. Secure Updater. What is Secure Updater and why do we need it?
All right, Secure Updater is a program that you can run on your computer that keeps all of your third-party programs up to date. Now, why is that important? You have antivirus to keep viruses out of your computer. It's like locks on your house, on the doors. It keeps all the doors locked that it knows about, but when one of these programs like Java or Flash has a vulnerability, so that the bad guys figure out some way, if I do X and then do Y, then I get this weird result that's Z and I can get into your computer. So then Flash or Java or whoever else will come out with a patch. And if you don't install the patch, you have this super secret door that your antivirus doesn't know about, and bad guys can come right into your computer through that unknown door very easily. So Secure Updater makes sure you get those patches within 8 hours of their release. So you get them quickly, you get them quietly, no bloatware, no pop-ups. Are you sure you want to install this?
No pop-ups is the big thing.
Don't
yeah.
you also want this other piece of junk program
Well,
that's
and
no good?
You thought we talked about the issue with pop-ups. Sometimes you don't even know whether you can trust those.
Yes.
So a lot of people are reluctant. They don't even click on them, and then they go without the update completely.
Yeah, we say there's two kinds of people in the world. There's people who click the pop-ups,
Yeah.
and there's people who don't,
Yeah.
and neither one of them are safe.
But it happens automatically
Yes.
with this program
so it
once you
downloads
get
them
it.
and installs them on your computer and keeps you up to date, and that closes those vulnerabilities, keeps you from getting viruses, keeps you from having data intrusions and password theft. Just this week, there's 32 million Twitter accounts that were compromised, and Twitter insists that their servers were not compromised, which means 32 million people had their computers compromised and their Twitter passwords lifted from their saved passord list.
Yeah,
so that's what we're talking about preventing.
Right, so it updates within 8 hours of the release.
Yes.
Why is that so important?
It's huge because the normal update pattern, like for a Java installation, is usually up to 14 days. So that means you're going 2 weeks with this outdated version of Java on your computer, and then a lot of times when you install the patch, it installs the new version of Java but leaves the old damaged version on your computer still. So Secure Updater, it does a lot of housekeeping too. It takes all these old versions, gets rid of them, reduces the vulnerabilities, and that's important because if you have good antivirus and Secure Updater, your computer stays safe.
Okay, so we led this conversation off by saying if you have it, you should check on it.
Yes.
Is there a problem of some kind?
Not really. We put out a lot of new versions. See, we're taking Secure Updater national. Now, it always has been, I said this before the segment, Mike's like, didn't you already do that? I'm like, oh, just blow the excitement, Mike. Thanks. I thought you were already national. Is this a relaunch?
Well, you were in other states.
Oh, yeah.
But it was just because people found you and wanted it.
It's
yeah,
a website. So, I mean, anyone
precisely.
anywhere in the world can install Secure Updater. But what we're doing now is we have an actual campaign going out to get this in front of a large number of computer repair shops, and we've had a lot of excitement about it. We do have a few affiliates that sell. We have one in Maine, we have one in Pennsylvania that offer Secure Updater, and their customers love it.
Yeah.
Now what we've done is we've redesigned the entire system to make it really, really easy for them to basically get it to their customers.
If you've had Secure Updater, whether it's a week or years, you should go and check on it to make sure you've got the new one, or what?
Yeah, right now, basically, the client software is what you run on your computer, and we put out maybe 5 or 6 new updates. Well, there's going to be one final new big update coming out this week. And when that update comes out, we're going to flip the switch. The reason you want to just look down in your lower right-hand corner where your clock is, there's all those little icons down there. If you look for the Secure Updater icon, it's a circle with the letter U. It's either going to be red, green, or black. Green is okay, everything's good to go. Red means there's something it needs to do, and black means you're expired, which is bad, or you're not, you don't have an internet connection, which is also bad. So anyway, either way, but things you can fix. So it's going to be red, green, or black, but it'll be a circle with the letter U. Sometimes you have hidden icons down there. You click on it, you can pop it up.
It's that logo at the top left.
It is, and you've got, what, thousands of subscribers on
Over
Secure Updater?
18,000 in the Omaha Metro.
In Omaha alone?
Yes.
Wow, so how can subscribers earn free the bonuses, the subscription bonuses?
So here's what's going to happen. We're going to launch a whole new website, and then part of that is we're going to send you a password reset request. So the reason I want to do a segment on this today, we didn't get hacked. We're not sending this out because you need, a lot of people don't know their password because they had us put it on in the service center and we just assigned you a random password. And because Secure Updater is so cool, you never have to remember it. Right. So you don't know your password. So when we tell you to go sign into the new Secure Updater website and recommend it to a friend to earn up to years of free subscription, all you have to do is import your contacts from like Gmail and click send the invitation, and it says like Mike DiGiacomo says this is really awesome. You should try it. And then if somebody downloads the trial, you get 2 weeks free, just for them downloading the trial.
Well,
if they activate it, you get 6 months for free.
If you don't have Secure Updater, let's finish the conversation on this, because we were looking at the website. We showed the address on the bottom of the screen. How easy is it to get it for the first time?
It's incredibly easy. In fact, you can go to secureupdater.com. You can download the free trial. It's good for 15 days. I mean, try it out. If you like it, it's great. It's
and you're not
about
on the
$2
hook.
a month.
There's no fine print after that 2 weeks. If you're like, yeah, it's not what I thought it'd be.
Yeah, you don't have to give us your credit card to download the trial or any garbage like that.
Thor, he's a golden rule kind of guy, right? You don't want somebody doing that to you, so you don't do it to other people.
It's never fun to forget about it and get charged when you don't expect to.
Thank you, Thor.
No, it's not. You're right about that.
Glad you got your deck done.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Thor.